Whoa.
And we are here at Canada Cup Gaming 2019. Right next to me, we have the who we have been missing the FGC for like months, and
That's a myth.
it's pretty funny because Mike, we were
Yeah.
just chatting earlier, and you said you have never put on a headset
Oh
for
yeah.
how long now?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
It's been almost 3 years now. So.
So-
it
so-
kinda feels weird.
so-
Well, oh, go ahead. I was gonna say like this. This kind of. I'll say maybe if you want to go into the literal term, I guess when I play at home, I'm putting a headset on, right? If I'm playing like that. But in this kind of capacity, I guess it's almost been 3 years. That's
Commentary,
crazy.
hosting.
Yeah.
You disappeared a
Did
little
I?
bit.
Eh.
I think. Well, I couldn't get a hold of you, so
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
that's fine. So the reason why we're sitting here and
Yeah.
chit-chatting today is I always wonder what happened to you.
Okay.
That was one, and you just kind of disappeared and just left the scene. And there was a few like posts and Reddit. I wasn't sure if that was you or whatever type of thing, but this is why we're here now to talk about what happened to Mike Ross. Are you? I mean, like, I know we're on stream and we're live, so
Yeah.
we may not answer every. Oh, there we go. James Chen is in here.
He just walked in right now.
He just walked in. It's like, I am trying to get Mike Ross back to the FGC. Oh, you need another hug. There's Ultra David. Okay, Ultra David's here. And we thought that you would never jump on the mic ever again. Like, how do we get you back?
Commentate some Tekken together.
I don't know anything about the game yet. give me like 6 more years. Dude. Yeah, we can do low level.
Low level commentary.
Yeah, but
On a serious note, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
Can you kind of just run us through
yeah.
what kind of happened? And I mean, whatever you're
Yeah.
comfortable saying.
Yeah, I'll say whatever. Like, again, this is. I know I'm kind of like answering twice here because hold on, let me fix this.
Uh-huh.
It's like I said, it's been a while, so I'm not sure. Is this good?
Yeah, that's good.
Everybody good?
Uh-huh.
I apologize. I talked to you a few weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it when you came down?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe a month ago.
That's about a month
yeah,
ago.
about
yeah.
a month
Uh-huh.
ago, right? And then, I apologize. I know you reached out. I went ballistic, personal like self-destruction. I disconnected everything that I had. I got rid of all my social media accounts.
Uh-huh.
I canceled my phone line.
Wow.
So it got to the point. I mean, there was literally nobody that could reach me, not my family or anything. I didn't get, and I was gone, like off of human contact for what, like almost 2 years.
2 years now?
Yeah. So it was kind of, yeah. I mean, I guess you could say I went to some dark places, but I don't know. I lost so much passion for what I had been doing.
Yeah, and you were very passionate back then, hosting the talk shows,
Oh, yeah.
helping out Capcom,
Oh yeah.
and, doing cross-counter and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like, we saw you as, like, a lot of people entering the FGC was because of you.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I used to
know,
mess with my head when I
That is. And to tell you the truth, like, the reason why I even host tournaments are for the people that want to come, right? I mean, I had some up and downs for the tournaments as well.
Yeah.
But, I'm just here to just make everyone happy.
Yeah.
But I want you back because you're an inspiration. Like, what is the FGC without a Mike Ross?
Oh God. It's better. I think.
I don't think so. I think it's a lot of stuff is in a bit of shambles because we were. I remember 10 years ago we were in a very specific direction.
Yes.
And we were.
That's true.
Survivor 4 is growing.
Yeah.
A lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
Sponsorships are coming in.
Yes, true.
And sponsored players.
Yep.
And it was growing.
Yeah.
But we reached a kind of a peak, and then it kind of seemed like it dropped a bit. Some of the games have less entrances and stuff like that. And from there, you went missing. And then we were just wondering because I was actually really scared about how can Mike Ross just disappeared out the face of Earth and just like, well, what is he going through? And I'm legitimate, caring and wanting to know if you're doing well.
Yeah.
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 And if you could run us through, like, where did you go for like the last few years?
Like, one thing was I had to. I don't know what it was, like whether I had seen too much of stuff. I, you know, maybe been exposed to things I shouldn't have been exposed to. I don't know.
Okay.
Like how to word that. You know, it's you see your. How do I word this? I didn't think this much this far in advance.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just.
Were you happy?
No.
You weren't happy.
No, I wasn't
okay.
happy at all. Like I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad either. That's the thing. I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm just.
You wanted to take a kind of like a different path, or like a new fresh restart in a different way, and to gather your thoughts and what your goals were, or
kind of. Yeah, like I don't. You know, I just wanted to disassociate myself with existing. Like it's kind of weird to say. And that's why like I disassociated myself from everything, and it's not healthy. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't happy, I wasn't sad, I was just like numb to it all. And then it wasn't until I will say this, but in that time, what am I doing? I am still watching tournaments. You know, I still gotta see. I want to know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really watching, say, Street Fighter 5 tournaments all that much, but I would try to watch, like, you know, if I know Justin's in, I'm gonna see him play. I want to see how people are doing. I'll still check in tournament results always just to see. It's like, damn, I don't even recognize any of these names anymore. Like it's just seeing how that kind of change and evolution grows. It's still it was uplifting to see that people are still playing, people are still going out. You said like the numbers were dwindling. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 had what, like 5,000 people in 2016.
That's right.
Something like that. And then the next year it was cut in half because I guess people realized the game was ass. But like, I mean, it's just facts. I'm not trying. I'm just being. Like,
okay.
It's just truth, right? It's just truth.
Okay.
But then like, it's not that a lot of those people just like left the scene. Like some of those people just stopped and went and migrated to different games. You know, so
that's true.
So I don't really. It's not dwindling so much. I don't see it as that. It's like, fortunately, because it was what it was. Like it's actually helping other games grow. And in that time, I was like, well, I need something to do, and I want to prove to myself that I can be decent at a harder game. So that's why I decided to pick up. Well, I didn't pick up, but it's that guy Waxel, you know, whoever that guy is.
Waxel, everybody.
Yeah, no, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I had to pick up. I wanted to pick up Guilty Gear and start playing that and see if I could be like competent in it. So yeah, in that game, like, I don't want to be corny and cheesy, but in ways it did save my life.
Really?
In ways it did, yeah.
There's a lot of life savings lately here, and you were here back 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Was that your first international tournament?
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, lap. So again, yes, it was, which is a part of the big reason why I'm even here today, right? Like, you know, prior to our conversation is up until the first Canada Cup. I didn't leave the country. I didn't have a passport. I had no reason. I'm like, man, I'm SoCal. That's it. It's just SoCal this, SoCal that. You know, that's all it is. And then that's when you reached out and you're like, hey, we got this thing out here. You know, like we got players out here. And you know, and you kind of warned me. You said, you know, they just want to play. They're hungry. They just want to play.
That's right.
They're not there yet skill-wise.
That's right.
And it was just so cool to come out here, and I love Canada. I love Calgary, but pardon me, you guys are going to crucify me for this. I love coming out here and seeing so many ass players. You know, trying to get good.
What?
I mean, it's true. Like, you know, they used to chant Canada is free. Like, it was their thing to, like, prove that they aren't free, you know?
That's right. Until we beat Team USA in 2013.
Yeah, right? But it took time. It was that grind.
It was a grind.
You know, and with you, like, you're throwing the events, because I do have questions for you, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Like, you know, I've already gotten some messages getting shit on, just saying like, what are you doing? Why are you even coming here? Like, what why are you coming to Canada Cup? Don't you know about Lap GM? It's like, oh, you guys know him? Like, nobody knows him. So why is it? I missed the last year. I missed the year before that. I locked myself in my bedroom, and I was like, you know, going through my dumb stuff. But what is it? What happened?
So
tell me what happened.
I mean, Canada Cup is not profitable, number one.
Right.
And we moved it to Toronto, so it kept on growing, and it got bigger. 2015, 16, 17 was pretty good. Of course, I mean, a tournament has 1,000 moving parts.
Yeah.
One single item can destroy it. And I'm going to say it wasn't one single item that destroyed or really hurt last year. It was a whole bunch of things. Many things were not within our control. And at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to go on like social media and say this guy's fault, or it's that guy's fault.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, even though a lot of things are not under my control, I should have been more prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't blame yourself, you're never going to improve.
That's right.
Right? So I moved back to Calgary, and that's why we're running it here. And we this is basically a redemption tournament. A lot of stuff happened where I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to put anybody under the bus.
Yeah.
And it's just I'll just put myself under the bus. It's like there's a big mess up. I'm here to do a redemption tournament. This is what this tournament is, and change it up a little bit. And unfortunately, I mean, I probably lost all the goodwill that I've created in Toronto just from the one event. And that kind of sucks because they're pretty angry over there. But there wasn't a whole lot I can do. And normally, I feel I'm a pretty good problem solver, and I can like put fires out there. But I couldn't. There was like nothing I can do.
Oh man.
And I was like thinking in my head, no, Lap, you're a pretty smart guy. I mean, what can you do about this? You know, and there's nothing I can do. I was like at a loss. And it just ruined the tournament. And then now we're restarting. We're redoing it again, and we have to rebuild from somewhere. And I'm really sorry that affected all the people that attended. But that was a bit of a rough time. You know.
What was it? I don't know if you want to get into it. I'm just curious. And while we're talking, was it like a payout issue? Was it tournament scheduling issue? Like, well,
yes,
you said it was a lot of fires. I'm just curious,
yes.
Okay.
So
that was a lot.
It was a lot, right? We waited for a lot of the sponsors
Yeah.
to come in to cover a lot of stuff. I'm not
Okay.
going to name no names today.
Okay.
And then normally, I'm going to be straight up. Normally, I cover it all ahead of time with all the funds I have. But I don't know if people know I'm in Calgary, and it's pretty well much. Real estate is bankrupt here. And I'm in real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know that's.
So that one side of my business is gone. Like, I don't have it anymore. Like, I had like 40 houses, and I have like none. And pretty well much, I'm here to run events to make people happy. But of course, I have to move to new businesses to continue growing. But real estate killed me here, and then I had to wait for all the sponsors to come in and pay, and then it worked out because we paid an extra 10% to everybody that was a bit delayed.
Yeah.
I call it a bit delayed. I don't want to sugarcoat anything.
Yeah.
It was delayed.
Okay.
Some of it was 3 months out. Some of it was closer to 6.
Okay.
But it is what it is. And then, unfortunately, that's that. But this year, I want to have a good year. I want to, get Mike Ross back because we need you in the FGC.
Oh.
And
I mean, that's the thing. Like, first off, no, you don't need me. And
no. We need stream.
Oh.
I'm not looking at the chat because it's not live.
Yeah.
Do we need Mike Ross back?
No.
Because we all need Mike Ross. Like, talk about him. He's coming back. I'm going to try my best to get him back because I feel it's very empty without him. Like, it definitely is.
I can say this again. With the whole coming back, I never left. I just, granted, I know I stopped doing a lot of the stuff I was doing before, but I'm still playing. I was playing online every day. Isn't that part of it? I was still traveling to tournaments where I could, even if it wasn't streamed. So it's like I never left. I never stopped.
Okay.
In fact, I just wanted to put myself more, like, I was doing so much. I was doing everything in the scene except playing and enjoying the game, which I think is, to me, most important. That's like the foundation of it. Like, that's how you even get the ideas to even say, I want to commentate or I want to do this. You have to enjoy the game first.
Enjoy it. Yes, that's true. And I suppose there's probably a game you didn't enjoy as much, right?
Well,
sorry,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get some drinks for us here, man.
Get your stuff, man.
I need some drinks, man.
Get it.
They were supposed to bring us some drinks, and we didn't get any drinks. Okay. We're going to have a lot of that. A lot of people are going to come to the stream and, like, give hugs all day. Do you not, like, feel like people, like, everybody needs to give you a hug? Like, come on, man, you got to come back type of thing, right?
I got hugs to give, so I'm all about the hugs.
Yeah. Okay.
SoCal Hug Squad, right? That's what it's called. So I got a bunch of hugs.
So, are you pretty much? This is
Yeah.
this is what I want to do. I mean, I want a launch of Mike Ross to come back. You may not
What
need.
does that look like? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Everybody knows what that means. Everybody's like, we need Mike Ross back. We need to like, how do we motivate him? And you know what you guys can do out there in Streamland?
There's nothing.
Message and say we need him back. Let's start a hashtag. Need Mike Ross back.
All right.
With that-
So
If we see enough of that,
if there's one person that does it, then yeah, if one person does that, one hashtag, that's all I need is one person, then consider it officially back. If that's
so it's up to you guys.
just
like,
one person is all it needs to say.
Just tweet that out.
And also,
Mike-
I was gonna say, and also, please share your opinions. If you also would like to say hashtag fuck Mike Ross, I'm okay with that too.
No.
I'm okay with that too.
Don't say that, man. You trolls out
Be
there,
honest,
do
be
not say
honest.
that, okay? Oh,
Speak from
thank
your
you,
heart.
thank you.
That's all we have left in this world, so just speak from there.
Speak from your heart. I mean, we are more old school type of guys. we may be a bit more blunt,
Yeah.
straight up, but that's I heard
That is
cheers, man.
crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
cheers. Awesome. This is dope.
It's a rough weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this mic.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, you guys.
I know. We should be looking at stream chat.
We don't have stream chat in front of us,
I
so we're
mean,
just
how
talking.
about this? Quick tweets if you have any questions for me
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, sure. That's a good
on
idea.
Twitter right now. I mean, I did make a post earlier on Mike Ross.
Let them know. What is your Twitter? You gotta let them know, right?
Okay, my Twitter is Lapchi Duong.
Nice.
So at Lapchi Duong. So just if you guys want to make some tweets right now,
Yeah.
we'll just continue chatting.
I got.
But,
yeah.
I mean, you're gone. You were here 10 years ago.
I was here 10
How
years
how
ago.
was all these experience for you at Canada Cup?
It was. I mean, obviously, I'm a bit jaded by my first experience here.
Uh-huh.
You know, it was amazing. It was the first time I walked into a room and everybody looked at me like, "Wait, you're here to like, you're actually here? We can play games? Like, you want to play?" Like, it was dope. That was the majority of what they wanted. They just wanted to sit down, and it was like, if you remember, we were in the hot seat. We couldn't even get off the chairs because everybody just wanted to play.
I
And,
remember back then. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a good experience. It was a great experience, and it got better. Oh yeah, congratulations! I forgot to congratulate you
What for?
for literally about to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. Don't
What?
think I don't know. I saw it. I recognize what you did and how you are about to change literally gaming, because I saw that they announced Street Fighter at the Olympics,
Ah.
right?
Yes.
That's essentially what you created from 2011, 2012,
11.
2011?
Oh, the 5v5.
the
you're talking about?
5v5, right? Like
Yeah.
having the countries play against other countries
Yeah.
and you organizing that, like, and I'm like,
2011. Yeah.
way to be ahead of the curve, man. I'm giving you all the credit and props for that. I don't care. You can
Well,
say what you want.
I'm gonna say that when you're ahead of the curve, sometimes it may ruin you. 895.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude.
And we were the first to do it.
Yep.
Subscription as well as we were first to do like pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got.
Yeah. You took all the flack for it,
Yeah.
and now it's becoming a standardized thing.
That'd be
across the-
nice. It should be like that 5v5. And are they using the same format?
I don't know. I don't know what the format is, but I mean, you know, I'm just speculating out here.
I mean, I don't get anything out of that
Of course
Olympics stuff, right?
You just get the hate for it. That's it.
We just get the hate for it.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Being a pioneer sucks sometimes, right?
It-
You created so much first.
I have a buddy,
Mhm.
and I asked him, hey, Harvey, how do you become a billionaire?
Okay.
And he said, straight up, Lap, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. So, and the second part to that is that the amount, if you do like 10,000 hours,
Yeah.
you're a pro. 20,000 hours, you're a master. 30,000 hours, you're a guru. And 50,000 hours in that industry, you're the god of that industry. And then when you put that many hours in,
50,000?
yeah, then you'd be able to see the timing, and you'd be
That's
able to
crazy.
pull in, all in,
Yeah.
and pull out whenever you need to pull out.
That's crazy.
That is, yes, that's what I learned from him. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
do timing, but sometimes timing is just not on your side, and that's where a lot of troubles happen sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So, but straight up,
Yeah.
you want to come back and hang out. Do you want to come? Do you want to come back to tournaments?
Well, ideally, I'd like to go to every tournament I possibly can.
Sponsors.
Oh God.
Sponsors. Reach out to this man. I'm gonna find him an agent because everybody likes to exploit pro players nowadays and get you to do extra stuff. And you had a lot of that. Like I remember you telling me you had like some crazy offers, and you said no to them all because you know what?
Hey, nobody's in this. No, like again,
No.
You know what I love?
Mhm.
I love going into any room in the world. I can walk into any building, any room, look at everybody in there, and say, I'm the dumbest one in the room. And it feels good. It's a certain amount of confidence in me that's like, it's good to know that. Everybody in the room is smarter than me, and that makes me happy. And I have data to back that up.
Really?
But, yeah. Yes, but I had this theory, and now we're just talking if I can. Like, and this was also one of the catalysts that made me kind of shut my life out. People ask me, oh, how did you survive? How did you not go out? How did you stay in for so many years? And the truth is like, since the beginning, even since I first came here, right, 10 years ago, damn, I don't want to like, I'm not trying to get anybody like all depressed or nothing like that, but I had always been a majority of a downer type personality. The only time it wasn't that way is when like maybe a camera's on, because then I could let out my sarcasm.
And you have the best sarcasms, man.
Which is why I think I could make some people laugh sometimes, because once it's off, they know how like how deep and dark my brain really is. But once it's on, it's like, oh, isn't that funny that I would say that now? Because you know that's not my personality. But I just thought that doing the video content and all that stuff was important. I thought it was good because I thought people, it was a way that people could connect to what we do and stuff like that. So I thought it had value in it. And when I was told that there was no value in it, that's when I started laughing internally, because I was like, oh, you don't think there's value in this, right? So I had to, and I was doing it for nothing, right? That was just because I thought it was dope to do. Sorry if that's maybe arrogant to think. It's like that I think that what I'm doing has something into it. And then, yeah, I'll share this with everybody so they can know. It's like, what would you do in this kind of situation? And it's about the whole thing with sponsoring and branding. It's like, I'm not going to accept something just because you offer money. It has to make sense.
Okay.
And when I stopped doing Pro Talk, I was in the dark for like maybe a few months, but it wasn't until maybe 5 months later, that's when I got hit up. Once they saw that there was like a little void there, I got hit up by a company. I'm not going to say the company's name, and they said, we want you to do that again, and we don't care what it takes. What do you want? You want $30,000 a week? We just want you to go back and do it. We need you to we need this back. And once I heard that, like 1 minute, this company that's like making this telling me this shit ain't worth it. Now I got these people that are willing to throw that much, but then I would be essentially, by definition, selling my soul to this to this brand just to keep doing this. It's like, because it's like you saw that there was something, and like you want me to just plaster your brand, and I mean, I don't know. That's why I was like, oh, I think I eternally fucked myself, because life would be so much easier if there was no integrity. If I had none, it would be so much easier.
Yeah.
I could just smile, wave, and just
smile, wave, do whatever you need to do. But we have been taught to follow integrity.
Yeah.
And do your best.
Yep.
Well, my parents anyways. Yeah, to do your best as always. But it'll be sometimes you may let loose and just need to say whatever you need to say. Do whatever you need to do.
That's why I'm doing this now too, because and in that time you also got to remember, it's like me growing up, I told you I'm a dumbass. You can check the academic records are there. You can see what I got on everything. Like, I'm not a smart person. And
don't say that. I completely disagree with that. But you know what?
Just being real, like I said, I got data to back it up. So
I believe you're probably one of the most legit people I have met in the FGC so far. The reason why is everybody is here for the money, the esports train. And here is Mike Ross.
I won't say everybody.
Well, not everybody, but I'm going to say a very large amount. Right? Very large amount. It's good money, and you're doing what you like. So why not?
Yeah.
But you are leaving.
Yeah.
When you left all the offers on the table.
Yeah, with nothing.
And you just didn't care.
Correct.
You just wanted to maybe like have a different route in life, like restart like a new journey type of thing.
Yeah.
Ryu style. I don't know
yeah.
because that's what it essentially seemed like what happened to you. You just like left the scene, put in your bag, and like no one could get a hold of you.
Right.
But you're in the backs, training, doing other stuff. That's a real Ryu life.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of like, and money can't buy everything.
No.
It helps out with a lot.
Yeah.
But you just left the money.
Correct.
And you just like, you know what? I don't need any of this. I need full control of my life. I'm gonna go on the different routes.
Yeah.
And do whatever you need to do.
Well, also like I know what the hidden price tag, or I mean I know what the hidden cost is attached to when you're offering something like that. And two, like the other things was like I was naturally angry because I'm like, man, so many people, and growing up would say I wasn't going to be shit or I'm wasting my time playing all these video games, and now you get that kind of companies coming at you like that. But I know what that came with too that they didn't mention. It's like it's the same thing with poker, right? Nobody gave a damn about poker until they started advertising how much people were winning. Then it's like, oh, now we got online poker sites all over the place. Now we got books. People are selling books on how to play poker. So it's like, if you want to attach my name and face and have me pictured and plastered as this guy who's living this certain type of lifestyle, then now you're going to use that as an example to like tell kids everywhere. It's like, look, he did it. You can do it too. Like, and I was like, I ain't gonna. Don't let me be. Let somebody else do that.
Oh, so you don't want
unless
to be
I have control over it.
Okay.
Yeah, not letting somebody else be like puppeteer and all that kind of stuff. That's crazy.
How would you want to do it if you had the company?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, all I care about right now, just like I said, is I just want to go and enjoy and playing in tournaments and competing again.
Okay.
And that's it. And so
that's it.
That's I'm not even gonna think about the steps after that right now.
But you do need to get there, and I mean to get there is money, financial related things. So you might as well look for a sponsor, or don't look for a sponsor. Just go with somebody that's aligned with your goal for now, and just to get Micross out to tournaments. So everybody out there in Streamland, after the hashtag, we need Micross back. Let's get him out and about because I want Micross to have a comeback because I believe he's essential to the FGC.
I'm here.
Yeah,
you're
here.
Hey, and don't let the negative comments stop you from doing this too, because again, this is 10 years later. You're still doing this, right?
I'm still doing it.
You know how many organizations I've seen come and go because they came in and they tried to
make the money
and
then
suck
leave.
the life out. Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's not here. On to the next. We're gone. Like, I know you do this because your first priority was to put something on for Calgary. You wanted to put Calgary on the map. That's why you had CCG.
That's right.
So, your sponsored players and stuff. You wanted to send the talent here to other places and all that stuff, and send other talent here.
That's right.
So I know your heart is always in the right place when doing this stuff.
Sometimes the interpretation is not where the heart is. You know how
sure. It gets lost in translation.
It gets lost. I believe everything is with the intent. Is my intent to make money and exploit everybody? Right? Is that a question? Like, is that my intent? I think intent is for everything. My intent at the very beginning was to put Canada on the map. Yeah. Showcase our players because we didn't really have a major up here.
Right.
Back then. I mean, we had like a whole bunch of T-Series, Montreal Series, but we didn't. So I thought, you know what? Real estate's doing pretty well. Yeah. So let's fund this. Fund it. But who out there in their right mind wants to run like a tournament even for 5 years straight to lose 20 to 40 grand a year?
Only an
insane person. That extra 1,000 hours you put in, and you know what's the? I mean, people out there can be like, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, and you should change this, you should change that. But I see a tournament like this is 1,000 moving parts. One item or two items go wrong, and it's like, yeah. But it's easy to sit in the back and say you should have done this, you should have done this. But there was like so many moving parts for things to go wrong. Yeah. And it just goes wrong sometimes, right? Let's see if there's any questions. Let's take a few minutes of questions, and then I think we should interview some of the Dragon Ball voice actors that's coming in. All right.
I got a question for him. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask it. I'm going to ask you first, but I do have a question for him.
Oh, for them?
Yeah.
Let's see. Tell Mike to get his ass on Twitter. Okay, well.
Wait, who said
Mike,
that?
that's Barcode. Barcode, yeah. Mike should do whatever he wants
you
to
guys
make
should,
him happy,
go
and
to
that
Barcode.
is right.
Barcode's ridiculous.
Barcode, you've been at Barcode,
Yeah,
right?
Barcode is ridiculous.
Ask Mike if he's getting Popeye's chicken. Okay, Brad, come on, man. All right, Popeye's chicken to make his triumphant return. Okay.
Are you
I need you to tell Mike I'm mad he didn't tell me he was going, or I would have gone from Marn. These are not questions.
This is just harassment.
This is harassment
This is
now.
straight harassment.
It is straight harassment. And
Who's K-Brad? That's hilarious.
yeah, it is K-Brad. Let me
Marn.
see.
Shout-outs to Marn. Shout-outs
Shout-outs to
K-Brad. Shout-outs to
Marn.
Barcode.
Okay, there's not a whole lot. Was there
That's
anything
fine. We're good.
that you want to chit-chat and mention that to the stream?
What else? Nah, just whatever it is you do, no matter what, even if it has nothing to do with playing games, just enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
That's all. Do
That's
it for
all.
you.
Do it for you.
Don't let anybody else control you.
So if you don't like the game, don't play it.
Oh yeah, and complain less.
Complain less.
Just in general, in life. Complain less and try to eliminate the word can't from your vocabulary.
Oh, I mean, Peter.
There we go.
Brian.
Oh, he just left.
They
We'll
just
go get
left.
him. Yeah.
Wait for them to come back.
Okay.
We have like a few more minutes to chit chat. Well, you know what?
Yeah. That's it.
Let's do a half-half,
All right.
Vietnamese style.
Half-half.
You drink half, I drink half.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Mhm. That's about half. All right, let's get the.
That's about right.
Hold a second there.
All right.
Hey, Michael, can you get the Dragon Ball guys in if you see them? I think they went outside.
Yeah, they just left.
Yeah,
Or
they
just walked outside, I should
just
say.
walk outside, so they might be just standing outside here. Or I'm gonna see if I can get somebody else to
Alright.
to do it if you're busy.
Okay.
Yeah. James. Oh, Yuki.
You can't get no
Yuki.
poor lap.
Huh? The no, we're going to get the Dragon Ball voice actors in here to chit chat for half an hour, if you can. Oh, there you are. Yeah. It's going.
Okay.
We just need an extra chair. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna set
There's one right
up right now.
Okay. Hold on, guys. We'll be back.